Hi, my name is Sierra Cook. I am the co-founder, along with my husband, of Renewed Marriage, where we help couples who are going through the use of pornography within their marriage and overcoming all of the effects that causes within a marriage. And I'm here today to give you some encouragement for, if you feel embarrassed about your situation, about what's going on. Maybe you have recently discovered that your husband has an issue with pornography and now you're just straight up embarrassed. You don't know who to talk to. You don't feel like you really have anyone to talk to because you feel like people are judging you whenever you do, mention this to anyone. And so I first want to validate your pain, because I know that from experience, my personal experience, that what you're going through is extremely painful, and it's hard to not have anyone, or maybe not many people, to talk to about this. It seems like no one can understand, no one knows what you're going through, and I just want to validate that, because it is a very difficult place to be in, especially in a culture, in a world that glorifies pornography, and everywhere you look it seems like it's there. And so I want to give you some statistics really quick from missionfrontiers.org, and it says 47% of families in the U.S. report that pornography is a problem in their home. And so it increases the marital infidelity rate by 300%. 55% of married men say they watch I'm going to call it, at least once a month. And then 68% of church-going men over 50 and over 50% of pastors view it on a regular basis. So I tell you all of that just so that you can feel more not alone. And if anyone is saying things to you like, don't let anyone make you feel like there is something wrong with you. This is a major issue in our culture, in our world, and it takes people who are good people and it pulls them into this sin. And so you don't have to be embarrassed. Like, I know it can feel embarrassing, but you don't have to allow others to make you feel embarrassed or less than, or like you're not enough, because it's such a big struggle within a lot of families. It's not just yours. It's not just your marriage. And so if anyone makes you feel that way, like, oh, there's just something wrong with you, or there's something wrong with you because you have an issue with it, that's a different story here. But just don't allow people to get you down about this and make you feel like there's something wrong with you because this is happening within your marriage, because it's not just yours. It's a lot of marriages. And so that's discouraging in a way also to hear that, but just to know that you don't have to feel embarrassed because you're not the only one. So imagine having a place that you could go and, you can talk to someone who's been there. You can talk to people who are understanding of this and who are not going to judge you. That is exactly why I created a 6-week program for Christian women. My husband and I both created this for women and men who are, in a relationship together. And it helps you to get through this and to have someone, and to not have to feel embarrassed to talk about it, because you're surrounded by people who get you, who understand, and who hate that you have to even be dealing with this right now, or even considering this, but are going to help support you through it and to be there for you. And you can find more information on that program that we've created at renewed-marriage.com. So find more info there, and I just hope to be an encouragement to you, because I have been where you're at. I know that feeling of whoever you talk to, it just feels so embarrassing to just admit that this is an issue, but just know that it doesn't have to feel this way forever. And the more that you get around people who can support you in a positive way and not judge you, then the better you're going to feel about it, and the less embarrassed, because you're going to realize that it's not just you. And even though that's sad, that it helps relieve some of that pressure of feeling so embarrassed. And then you begin to realize that it's not your fault in any way also. And you may already realize that, but the more people you can surround yourself who are in that kind of on that same journey, or maybe a little bit ahead of you like I would be, the better you're going to feel. And so I look forward to seeing you on other videos that I post.